Rahim. Our lesson today is about present simple tense. Before we start the lesson, I want to indicate a common mistake between students who are learning English. This common mistake is in this sentence. They say, I am play football. This is wrong. In all the tenses in English language, you can't see this form. We have 12 tenses. 12 tenses in English language. None of them has this form. We'll try to study most of these tenses. And today, we'll start with present simple tense. Present simple tense is formed by the subject, then the verb in the present simple, or sometimes they call it V1 form. Example, I drink tea every morning. The other example, Jasim works as a teacher. Both drink and works are in present simple tense. Here we see S is added. The rule is that for I, we, you, they, we don't put S. For he, she, it, we add S. Like work, here it will be works. Eat, eats. Play or meet, here it will be meets. However, there are other rules for this S, and for more details, we'll make appendix for this lesson talking about rules of this S, because sometimes we add not only S, we add ES. Sometimes we change the last letter to I and add ES as well. So for all these, there will be appendix for this lesson. This is lesson 2, so there will be appendix to lesson 2. When do we use present simple tense? We use a present simple tense for 2 situations. The first situation is for routine habits. The second for facts. Example of routine and habits is what we put before. I drink tea every morning. So this is regular, I'm making regular, it's part of my routine, part of my repeated actions. So we use present simple. I drink. Facts, Jasim works as a teacher. This is fact about Jasim. We can add more examples here. We usually visit our grandpa's house every Friday. This is also routine and habits. Facts, we can say, for example, the sun rises from the east. This is fact. Or we can say water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. This is also a scientific fact. So we use present simple tense for routine and habits and for facts. Now we'll talk about auxiliary verbs do and does, which are used with present simple tense. For affirmative or positive sentences, we don't usually put do or does. For example, I work in health center. Here there is no do. The auxiliary verb is not usually used. It is omitted because the sentence is clear. Sometimes do or does are used to make emphasis. Like if somebody wants to emphasize that he is working in the health center, he will say, I do work in health center. Or she works in health center. If we want to emphasize that, we say she does work in health center. So this is for affirmative or positive sentences. Now for negative sentences. As we said before, the sentence I work in health center. If I want to make this sentence negative, I need to use do. So I will say I don't work in health center. Another example, the rice grows in hot climate. The negative of that, we say the rice doesn't grow in the cold climate. Notice that we omitted the S here. There is no S here. In the affirmative sentence, there is S. In the negative sentence, there is no S, and we put doesn't. The rule is that for he, she, it, we use does or doesn't. For I, we, they, you, we use do or don't. So it's here, I don't. The rice is it, so the rice doesn't. Now let's move to making question. Making question. Let's take a sentence, then we'll make question about that sentence. Nurses take care of patients in the hospitals. If we want to make a question, since nurses are plural, so we use do. It is they. So to make a question, we say do. Nurses take care of patients in the hospital. We use do here for making a question. We'll take another example. The earth, this is a sentence, positive sentence, goes round the sun. If we want to make a question, earth is the pronoun of earth is it. So we want to make a question, we say does the earth. Notice that we put does here and we cancel the es here. It's like does will do their function. So that's all about present simple tense. Today we talked about their usage and we talk about how to make affirmative sentences, negative sentences, and making question. I am making an appendix to this lesson on adding s or es for the verb. It will be appendix to lesson 2. So we will see you then. Thank you for watching.